I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning.
Good Saturday morning. Oh, the sun's kind of bright out here today. So, busy Saturday. We are getting a late start on the day. Noel is in making some breakfast this morning, and I have a lot of mowing to try to get done before tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain again. So I am hoping yesterday's higher winds and partly sunny day dried out some of that taller grass out front. I'm going to let that go, though, I think, as late in the day today to mow as possible. That way it gets a little bit more time to dry out. But as all good mowing days start out, I'm off to go get some fuel for the mowers. Something I have 2 cans now. Probably ought to invest in a third. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go grab some gasoline, and then I think breakfast will be done. And I get on to some other chores like doing some of the mowing. You can kind of see in the back here. Let me see if I can point that out. You can't really see, so you have to take my word for it. But I still have that half to get mowed down back there. Yeah, so I'm off to do it. So when I stop, it is full. And it is hard to tell, but I am basically getting everything from grasshoppers to bees to whatever in that. I think I had some spiders in there when I stopped this time. So I'll clean it out and let air get into it here in a few. In the meanwhile, I have our compost pile, which I started back here. I don't know that you can see, but I started that compost pile last weekend and it needs turned. So I'm gonna take a break and go turn it and then I'll get back to work on some other things around the house.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never.
It's time for breakfast. So today is Saturday cleaning day, and back to kind of the norm now that we've been here for a month or 4 weeks. It's just time to do our normal routine, which is Saturday cleaning day. Hair is definitely up in a ponytail because it's just that kind of day. And Charles is doing some cutting in the back, and he already filmed some of that for you guys on the tractor. I'm gonna also get out, and our bushes are so overgrown here, and I'm gonna snip some with scissors. And then he's gonna take his big, thing to go over it. My brain is not working. His thing to cut all trim hedger thing, and he'll trim it all down good. But I'll get all the big pieces out first because some are really tall. And yeah, that's just kind of what we're doing. I'm gonna share full day meals with you guys today. If he didn't tell you that already, which he probably didn't, because he didn't really know what I got planned. And I already showed you breakfast. Oh, something else is one of you had asked me if I was gonna do the 50-50 challenge. Now, you guys know that I'm following the whole food plant-based diet as recommended by my doctor, so that I can get healthy. And also, there were 2 comments yesterday, so I wanted to address that. One was, I sound short of breath, and it's because I am. It is that time of year for me, so my sinuses are just going crazy, and my bronchitis will flare up. It just will. I've got my inhalers and things like that. As I get weight off, that will definitely help all of that. And the other one was, well, I do the 50-50 challenge. And if you're not in the plant-based community, you have no idea what that is, but 2 big plant-based people, High Carb Hannah and Plantiful Kiki, are doing this, where you do, it's called a 50-50 challenge. It's just to get your vegetables in, and I will happily do that with you, and anybody else of you that want to do it with us. All it is breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'll start mine tomorrow, so I'll be 4 days behind on the 4th. You get half of what you eat is vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. It doesn't matter if you eat a steak, if you're gonna eat tofu, it doesn't matter what you eat. It just matters that you do 50-50. It's all about just getting healthy and getting some veggies in. So if breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all of it, you can even go get seconds, whatever you want. It's just 50% every time you eat. Vegetables first and then the rest later. So that way you make sure you get your veggies in. And I am totally game for that. It's for the month of October. So I'll be 4 days, short, or 3 days short, because I'll start on the 4th. So if any of you want to do that with me, jump on in and do it. That's such a sad face.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you. I know that you are having trouble believing right now. everything is gone.
All right, we are still cleaning away here, but it is time to take a break from cleaning, and I'm gonna make some lunch while I'm taking a break. They're all still cleaning. Charles is still back in the back doing his stuff. In fact, we were just going through some boxes up in the girls' room and getting bags of hangers and stuff. It just never ends, I swear. Unpacking just takes like forever. Hopefully in a year we'll be done. But let's go on and just make some lunch. Charles, you guys, I just didn't even think about egg salad, and all reminded me of egg salad. And I think I'm gonna throw some of that on, toast some homemade bread, let him do egg salad, and let everybody else do maybe just some cheesy bread, or peanut butter and jelly or something like that. So let's just make some lunch real quick. So Charles has moved to mowing the front yard now while I'm making lunch. I just brought him out a drink and he went back at it. So he said that he was on the tractor and it's in the middle of the field because he said he was using it and all of a sudden it started smoking and it ran out of gas. So when he opened the gas tank, he said it was all like bubbling in there, like boiling what gas was left. So he put a call out to our mechanic and just said, hey, this is happening. What's going on? Is that all right? Do I just keep going or what? He said he probably has about another hour back there. And he loves his new toys. He just loves them. So I'm gonna go finish lunch. I've got the eggs boiling and I'm gonna slice and toast up this bread.
I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best, what is best for you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you. Best for you. For you.
With that, we're just gonna do whatever fruit they want to find. There's all kind of fruit around here, and there's pretzels and stuff like that. Just whatever they want. With their homemade bread and cheese. They like that, just toasted cheese bread. And go get Charles for his egg salad. Thea, what did you get?
Let me show you.
Did that come off? Oh, you just gonna bring it to me? Somebody's gonna start potty training.
Look at this one. Whoa. Look at this one.
Whoa, that's the flushing part. How cool. I love it. Mommy got you the coolest potty. It's like your own mini potty. I love it. They're watching some PJ Masks while I'm making lunch. The boys are. So Ash's little boyfriend came over. They're visiting, and outside. He was staying apart. But he actually got sent home in the middle of the day because his classmates, somebody had the virus. So they actually sent everybody home and quarantined him for 2 weeks. And he got out of quarantine today. So he came over, case walking like, and so she just makes the coffee. It's getting chilly because I got everything open and because we sat to do lunch and stopped moving. That's what it boils down to. So she also just got back from taking the chickens out. So I'm gonna try and get him so you guys can see he's cute. So at the moment, 2 of my kids have like a boyfriend and girlfriend. That's Ash. And then Jake, God love him, his girlfriend, she was an exchange student here from Thailand. And she went back home for a little bit. And then the virus hit. And she actually got stuck there. And so they talk all the time. She has not been able to come back. So they're taking chickens out. So that's what is going on there, and she seems super sweet. From what he tells me, I never did meet her. And let's see what else. Oh, and Jake, like you didn't see him today. And that's because he goes back and forth between some of his friends and being here. And he has these 3 boys that he stays with a lot. He's known them since they were young, when I first left their father. Then he had this friend that wasn't such a good person, and he had 3 boys, and that's how Jake met these boys. And they have had a rough life, and so he is kind of just became like a big brother to them and take him under their wings. And you know, right now, like their mom's not with them. She just kind of sends groceries, has them delivered, and you know, Dad's not in the picture anymore, which is a good thing. But Jake he's taken them under his wing, and he just takes care of them. That's what he does, and he loves them like brothers. So he goes there a lot. So anyway, that's where Jake is and why you haven't seen him, because he has been there. And I think he's coming home though, back home tonight.
I'll just take 3.
All right, so Charles says he's done with the back 7, so let's go check that out. I just got done getting your guys' video up. It's a little after 5, go check that out, and then I gotta figure out dinner. One thing with the weekend is I told you guys we weren't doing any kind of meal plan. I think I might just do pancakes, because part of it is I just want the weekends to be free to do whatever. So it might be we do soup and sandwiches, or it might be I make a big elaborate deal, you know, meal. Who knows? Who knows? And I just wanted the weekends to be that way, to just be free. It might be we grab pizza, or we go see my mom, or just whatever. That's why I was just doing a Monday through Friday meal plan. So it doesn't have to do soup and salad and all of that. I'm not doing that on the weekends. So yeah, I think I might do just some pancakes tonight. I think that might sound good. Let's go check though and see what Charles has gotten done. That's so exciting. I'm back 7 done. The sun is out. It is so pretty. It's shiny. Probably warmed me up a little bit. I've been in the house all day, except for that little bit I came out to trim on the bushes. It's just so beautiful out here. Beautiful. And here comes the Charles. I found me a husband. So he said while he was mowing, what'd you find?
Deer skeleton.
So,
whether that was from a hunter or a coyote, I have no clue.
So Ash and her boyfriend, they're out checking for it. Little Theo fell asleep, taking a nap. And he just doesn't want to leave the house today. He did just for that little bit to pick up with the bushes.
I just got back from getting my 2nd load of gas.
This is our first time, my first time. He already saw it because he finished it, but seeing the back 7 mowed. How fun.
So it'll come in handy.
Here it is. Look at it. You can really actually see it.
You can actually see Ash back there because the grass is low enough now.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it or not because she's pretty far out there. She's at the other side.
Look for the white blobs.
Yeah. They're in white. So he just informed me that I bought him the wrong thing. So I tried to get him a pitchfork, and I googled a pitchfork and Amazoned a pitchfork, and I got a digging fork, he said, to use for potatoes or something like that. Not really good for the compost. He flipped that. I've had the kids working like crazy. We had to scrub. You guys, when they did the mold removal, it just left this film on everything. So it was just, we've been cleaning literally all day. So, you guys, it's our first time walking right down the middle of the back 7. So cool. So as you see, we still actually gotta like pick up our feet a little bit, even though we're walking it. So he's got to do it a second time around.
It was just too much for that mower to do all in one act.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd knock all stuff down so we could actually see. Plus I didn't know what I was gonna uncover when I mowed. So cutting it a little bit high allowed me to skip over a few things that I didn't really want to hit.
I found some bones. Education.
I don't know if that's deer or what.
Are you taking it home?
Look at those teeth though.
Or those I was trying to catch. Look how you can really see them. But look at all those cavities. Look. That's more teeth. That's got to be his head.
Yeah, that's what I found the first time.
So-
People may not like to see that.
I'd say that that's a deer. He's back at it. And I'm headed back to make dinner. Oh, I gotta find a way to get Luke to want to be outside more, because I love being outside. I love it. And all the other kids love being outside. Well, except for Brooke. They were never inside kids. And we lived always going to parks and stuff. And we have our own park, like setting here. And I just can't get Luke to want to be outside. Not for very long. I mean, I can get him out. Not for very long. A swing set will definitely help. So we will be getting that put up very soon. I had to freshen up our flowers. These are actually still from the bouquet that Ash got on her birthday weeks ago. And then I added fresh of the little white flowers. And I did that on both tables. So pretty. I love having pretty tables for dinner time, because as you guys know, dinner time is a big deal to me. So I just love making it as pretty as possible. Usually we would have cloth table, you know, napkins and tablecloth and flowers and stuff at the other house too. So it's just so pretty here. Make some blueberry syrup to go with this pancakes. You guys, it's so easy. I've shown it before. We just take blueberry pie filling, just however much you want. And then it's all really just however much you want to taste. And I'm gonna add maple syrup. Okay, add probably half and half is what I like to do. About half, you know, equal amounts of each. And then just stir it around and heat it up in the oven. And this is just like if you go to IHOP or a pancake house. It is so good. That's it. That's what we're having for dinner. Just this blueberry pancakes. And that's it. They can get fruit or whatever if they want. The kids will probably make popcorn or something tonight later on. Charles wants to talk to me. He just came in. It is dark. And he just came in with the tractor. And he said that our neighbor, the one I told you guys he was happy about seeing, he came over and just talked to him, and he met his wife. And he said they just seem super, super sweet. Their kids are all gone now though. We thought they had a sophomore, but it must be like a sophomore in college. So their boys are gone. So it's just the two of them, and apparently he was offering to do all kind of things, you know, help Charles out and help get this place looking nice. So that's super cool. And plus they know a lot about farming, which is awesome because that's what we want to do is farm. So that's just all wonderful. Well, we're gonna go on and eat, and I'm gonna go on. My battery is blinking at me that it's dying. So I'm gonna go on and end this and wrap it up for tonight. But we will see all of you guys tomorrow for another full day of meals on a rainy Sunday. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful evening wherever you are.